breaking news coming just outside of Castroville, where a plane crashed this afternoon. This happened behind the Castroville Center on the west side of Highway 156. The plane is halfway underwater in a flooded field that you can see there. This is a fixed-wing single-engine plane, and according to the Monterey County Sheriff, the pilot parachuted out and survived, landing in a field on the other side of the highway. The pilot was the only one on board. They suffered a leg injury and were taken to Natividad Medical Center. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board will investigate. In a story we've been following closely, more flooding due to the Pajaro levee break has closed Highway 1 in Watsonville. That is from Riverside Drive to the south and Salinas Road to the north. Action News 8 reporter Caitlin Conrad was there as the lanes were being shut down. She gives us a look at the ongoing emergency.
Water levels continued to rise Sunday following a breach in the Pajaro River levee. With nowhere for the water to go, flooding spread from the community of Pajaro into the neighboring Elkhorn area, turning roads into waterfalls and leaving people scrambling to move valuables to higher ground.
It's never been this, it's massive, the amount of water that's coming through here. Yeah, never seen it this big.
Samuel Ortiz got the call from his aunt for help Saturday morning as the Pajaro River rushed into her yard off Elkhorn Road.
What's normally just a trickle of a creek is a gushing river today. It's crossed over the railroad tracks. It's flooding into the backyard here. And just once we've been here in the last 10 minutes or so, we've seen a noticeable change in the water. It goes up and up and up.
Across the creek on Hudson Landing Road, the California National Guard was out in high clearance vehicles, helping to evacuate people cut off overnight by high water.
Off of Elkhorn Road, the impacted area here close to this cutoff, we have approximately 40 residences that are impacted.
Take a look at aerials of the area. Juan Mendoza with North County Fire says the pattern of flooding is similar to what they saw in 1995 when the levee breached and first flooded Pajaro and then spread to Elkhorn. But what they didn't see in the 90s was a full closure on Highway 1.
Floodwaters reached Highway 1 just before 9 this morning. Since then, they've spread across the northbound lanes. They've gotten to the center divide, and CHP expects that the southbound lanes are going to be flooded within the hour.
Minutes later, the southbound lanes were closed. The ag fields on either side turned into lakes. First responders have no estimate on when the waters will recede, and residents are worried the situation will get worse this week when another atmospheric river is forecasted to arrive.
I'm anticipating that water down there is going to continue up to this intersection, but I'm really concerned about Tuesday. There's no place really for this water to sink anymore. And if that levee's not fixed, we're going to have worse problems.
Reporting in North County, Caitlin Conrad, KSBW, Action News 8.
Evacuation orders remain in place for areas south of the Pajaro River. Now here's a look at the evacuation map as of right now. The red areas are under orders, so if you are in these areas, get out. The areas in yellow are evacuation warnings. That means be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Advisories have been expanded today and now cover most of the coastal area around Moss Landing. The county also says it is unsafe to drive in these areas. If you do have internet service, we have the evacuation warnings and orders on our website, kcbw.com. Monterey County held a press conference on the flooding today. Sheriff Tina Nieto says to take the evacuation warnings and orders seriously. She also said it could be months before some residents can return home safely. Road closures in North Monterey County have been widespread. This is making it difficult to travel from Monterey County to the Watsonville area. According to the county's website, over a dozen roads are closed near the Pajaro River levee break. They include the major roads of San Juan Miguel Canyon and San Juan. The Salinas River is also rising. This is a look at the Gonzales Bridge in South Monterey County this morning. This video is thanks to a viewer. Now you can see the river is swelling and flooded a nearby field. The bridge is closed and it was also damaged during those January storms. It was in the process of being repaired. But now, due to the rising water levels, evacuation warnings around the Salinas River have been upgraded to orders. Here is a look at the evacuation orders and warnings around the Salinas River, running from Spreckles all the way to South Monterey County. Again, the red is for orders and the yellow is for warnings. Now, of course, this is causing a lot of stress and anxiety for people regarding the flood watches and those river levels. But we do have meteorologist Jonathan Bass to break it down for us.
Right, Kristen, there's a lot going on. So we'll go ahead and start with a look at our flood alerts that are in effect Monday night through Wednesday. So there is a flood watch in effect for the entire region with the atmospheric river that is going to move into the region starting on Monday night. Looking specifically at the Salinas River, it's currently right on the boundary of the action stage and the minor flood stage, but by tomorrow evening, that's expected to rise through the moderate flood stage and be on the verge of being at the major flood stage. So definitely be paying attention to the Salinas River levels and to local authorities if you live in the vicinity of that river. With this atmospheric river event, we can't expect high winds, so there is a high wind warning in effect for the entire region from 11 p.m. Monday until 5 a.m. Wednesday. Impacts with this storm. So we are going to get heavy rain. With our already swollen rivers, we can expect more river flooding. Our ground is saturated, so slides and debris flows are definitely possible. We're going to have gusty winds with this storm. Sustained winds of 20 to 40 miles per hour, and then gusts of 50 to 70 miles per hour. And the strongest gusts will be on the coast and in the mountainous terrain. So way to prepare if you're in an area that's prone to flooding or possibly prone to landslides. Be prepared. Pack a go bag, have extra supplies around in case of power outages, gas for generators, tie down loose objects, and clean out your storm drains. All right, Christian, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jonathan. First responders are still dealing with the flooding from that levee break that happened early Saturday morning. Action News 8 reporter Leslie Duarte joins us live in the Pajaro area. Now, Leslie, what are you seeing on your end?
Christian, we are standing right on the edge of the flood, but Monterey County Sheriff Tina Nieto says that in some parts of the Pajaro community, water is reaching up to 4 feet of water.
I am actually in a National Guard high water vehicle driving through Pajaro.
That is Monterey County Sheriff Nieto as she and her team were conducting high water vehicle rescues in Pajaro. As of Sunday, the first responders have rescued close to 200 people throughout Monterey County. Most of those rescues happening in the town of Pajaro.
I can tell you at least close to 800 homes have been impacted by this flood. This is about as bad as you can get, and the water is still rising.
The county says they received support from the state and repairs on the levee are now underway. In the meantime, first responders are still on standby, ready to help people that stayed behind.
We just continue to check in with them, monitor their situation, warn them of the possible dangers of not only from the water, but contaminated water or electrical hazards in the area.
Juan was one of the people that called for help when he noticed water was rising above his knees. This is video he took on his cell phone while being rescued from his neighborhood. He said some of his neighbors want to wait out the flood.
Más que nada, si no desean salir, que estén a salvo, porque sí está subiendo mucho el nivel del agua.
Monterey County Sheriff says people should take the flooding seriously.
This is not something that you can wade out of, because in some parts the water is rushing through the community of Pajaro. It's a dangerous situation for people who think it's going to get better. It's going to get a little worse before it gets better.
Monterey County Sheriff says that water is rising so high in some parts of the Pajaro town that they are going to have to start using boats. In Pajaro, Leslie Duarte, KSPW, Action News 8.
Thank you, Leslie. Another atmospheric river is heading our way. The National Weather Service says now is the time to prepare. They recommend having a go bag in case you need to evacuate quickly. Also gather all important documents like insurance information and keep them on hand. It's also a very good idea to have extra supplies at home in case more roads are closed or we have power outages, which could last for several days. We've already seen that. Now, keep any necessary medication stocked and make sure you have enough food for your pets as well. If you need help, the SPCA can help you for shelter for those pets.